Hi guys, and welcome to Super Metallurgy. Today we're in an Audi RS3 2018. The car is my personal car, which I bought about 4 months ago. Now covered 5,643 miles, so it's getting quite a bit of use. This was basically purchased so that it could be my daily driver, and I didn't need to use my 911 turbo quite as much, which was obviously a more valuable, more expensive car to run. So this particular car has a 5-cylinder turbocharged engine. It's got a single turbo. It's 400 horsepower. 0 to 60 is, I believe, circa around 4 seconds, 4.1 seconds, and it goes on to 155 miles an hour, unless it has performance pack, the dynamic pack, which this car's got, and it then goes on to 172 miles an hour, maybe 174. I think it's 172 though. Pretty fully spec car. It's got a nice dashboard with the LED display, which at the moment shows me, you can see on the screen, a map of where I am. That goes into Google Maps, and so you can see the rooftops of houses, and it's phenomenal. And then when you want to do a bit of performance driving, you can put it in with the large RS3 logo in the middle, and then the rev counter, and then you've got your power and your torque meters. It's really rather nice place to sit. So this particular car was purchased on the 1st of March 2018, so it is the latest edition of the RS3. Sounds a bit like the old rally cars that you used to get, the old UR Quattro rally cars. It's got this real burble to the exhaust. It can be quite quiet when it's in comfort mode, which it's in at the moment, and then when you put it into dynamic mode, it really makes quite a racket. Seriously bright day out here today, but it's a beautiful part of the world. So you can see it's got the black pack on it, so the wheels have been done. You get this extra detail down on the front of the car, so they put in the black vents, they take away all the silver. All these ducts do actually work. See down here, radar control just underneath the number plate. They're pretty good until snow gets on them, and they start to fail. It's been fully protected in PPF film, on the front end of the car anyway. Tinted windows, you can see the holder in the window there. The back of the car is one of my favourite parts. So these vast exhaust pipes, really rather nice, and with this rear splitter, really sets the car off. Again, tinted windows at the back. But such a bright sunny day today. And those buckets really set it off. They're lovely shape. To start the car, just very simply, you press the starter button down here. Everything starts coming to life in the car. Dashboard lights up, and then I use my window controls to actually get everything working. So, and you'll see the lights flash. I can put foot on the brake, and then I can press the starter. You get this fantastic rumble. So dashboard, really great piece of kit. You can have different views, so you can see at the moment I've got the parking brake has been selected. Dashboard in front of me holds most of the information that I need. So you've got rather nice power meter and a torque meter. Shows my fuel levels, it shows a few other bits and pieces as well. You can change the display on this. So if I go here, there's no map coming up. What a nightmare. It's always the way. There we go. So there's the map of where I am at the moment, and a very clear view of what's going on. If I put that there, you can really get a clear view. And then still rev counter works on the left hand side, speedo on the right hand side, and again you can swap this for other things. So you can see you've got radios tuned in, how many miles I've got left in the tank, the time, the date, and then it shows you about the car as well. So if you've got your mirrors folded in, it would show you, your bonnet's open or your doors, it would show you on that display. And then there's also a boost gauge there as well. Then we go into FM DAB, so you can see all of the current stations which are available in this location. Telephone, my phone isn't actually plugged into the car, so I've got it on Bluetooth. If I put it onto Apple CarPlay, it comes up with a different display. And then back to the mapping again. And then you can change the view for this rather racy view instead. So this shows you your rev counter, sat nav off to the left, and then your power meter and your torque along with your other gauges. But it sounds really rather fantastic. Very simply laid out, really nicely done. So you've got an Alcantara gear stick, you've got your control knob which controls functions inside the car, and your sat nav, and that's where you just type everything down here, and your main control. So you've got your navigation, your telephone, your radio, your DAB, and your media, and that will do everything from playing a video for Netflix through to your normal media. Then you've got your gearbox, so we're in park at the moment, reverse neutral, normal drive. So if I put it down into normal drive, and everything just is usual, you can accelerate away and away you go. If I knock it across, it goes into manual, and then you can pull the gearbox backwards or you can push the gearbox forwards depending on which gear you want, or you can use the paddle shifts. Air conditioning, beautifully simple. That's why I love this car. So you've got automatic, you've got heated seats, I can change the direction of the airflow, and then you've got speed here, but just really nice quality. Everything feels extremely Germanic. And then the sat nav, brilliant again. It reroutes, it's on Google Maps and Google Earth, very simplistic to use, just in a bad location where you can't actually see very much at the moment, and there's not much here. And then of course my trusty radar laser detector behind it with a camera built into it. It goes in every car I drive, and I absolutely love it. It's one of the best things. Okay, so under the hood we've got the 5-cylinder turbocharged engine. Here's a fan going at the moment. It's pretty hot, 32 degrees out here. Turbo is tucked away underneath. Small intercooler at the front. Very compact, nice unit. Beautifully engineered. Let's see what the car sounds like. She really does cover some ground. Very, very powerful, torquey engine into third gear. After third, torque pitters out quite a lot. Turbocharged, 2.5 litre, but really, for what you're getting, it's a phenomenally good hot hatch. Okay guys, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode about the Audi RS3, and please subscribe to our channel, trying to build up the presence, and like the video if you like it, and see you next time. Thank you.